NFFTY, the National Film Festival for Talented Youth, has grown into the world's largest youth film festival. Each year, the festival showcases films by directors ages 22 and under. Ensminger and Tommy Yacoe are two UW students who were selected to showcase their films in the festival. They tell us more about their filmmaking experiences.
Champ and I met through a mutual friend in the dorms. We were a few floors apart in Lander, and I think we did the 24-hour film contest was the first thing we collaborated on.
We've also just kind of been within each other's periphery because of common interests. We studied abroad together in Greece to help shoot a documentary project in spring of 2009. Collaborating for projects is never given that much forethought other than, hey, do you have any gear this weekend, or do you want to do audio for this scene? But we have been interested in trying to come up with something that's kind of a co-production.
While they both love film production, the process can be frustrating, but pushing through the frustration has its rewards.
Frustration probably comes from the day of shooting, mostly. Like, if things are, you've tried to plan things out pretty accordingly, and something just screws up.
Everything is a test of patience, and you're just doing everything you can to be the glue to hold everything together.
With NFFTY being the world's largest youth film festival, people from all different age groups and backgrounds participate. Champ and Tommy explain more.
It caters to a lot of people from around the world. There's a whole category that's devoted to showing international films. The film community has expanded not just geographically, but age-wise.
It has like 225 films this year, including one that I directed and one that Champ directed.
Tommy's film, Rag in Custody, is a story of a couple who face peril as they turn to love and thievery to combat the raw chaos of their reality. Champ's film, Tonal, likens music to a drug addiction and focuses on a young man's struggle to cope with and feed his addiction. This is the first big screening for both Champ and Tommy.
I'm putting myself out there a little bit more, and so I'm definitely a bit more nervous coming into this festival to see what people will think.
When do you get your next paycheck?
You know the answer to that.
You say it.
Do you know how much trouble I will get in?
No, Evan, I
We'll
don't.
take a stab at it.
I don't have a knife.
With film, it's definitely polished and edited so that it looks the way you want it. So there's a measure of confidence in when it gets screened that this is something that you've been really cerebral about for a long time, like editing hours on end. Does this translate to an audience? And that's a question you'll always ask at every screening.
For this year's National Film Festival for Talented Youth, Champ won the award for Experimental Cinema. Both of them are excited to see what next year's film festival brings. You can view their work at www.vimeo.com.